So please watch your tone when you talking to me. Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate. Bon appetit. Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap with key beat to lock. Hand me my keys.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Knicks come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the San Antonio Spurs. The NBA postseason coming up next.
It's been an uneven start to these NBA Finals with the series at 2-0. Now, Game 3, and a chance for either team to dictate the path forward. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Now, the starting group for San Antonio. They've got Castle. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. Victor Wembanyama is out there with Devin Vassell. And it's Champagnie at the four-man position. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the three. Wembanyama pass to Champagnie. Fox with the ball. The three is up. Nails it from three.
Well, Fox is feeling it right now. The quick release off the catch and shoot.
Towns on a screen. Brunson with the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Wembanyama. After the basket by New York on the other end. Yes, it's good.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And what a run they've had in these playoffs. Only 3 losses getting to this point.
Well, we're deep into the playoffs. Only dropping 3 games is pretty incredible. They've played fantastic team basketball.
Now here's Wembanyama. Shot from the low post is good.
A bit of a picture-perfect start here to this game. They've connected on all 3 looks.
First quarter, just over a minute played. All right, let's check in with Allie now. Allie, you had a chance to talk with Johnny Bryant.
And they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Vassell outside. 4-3. Hart pulls it in.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Brunson against Vassell. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his second basket.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
Fox with a screen on Anunoby. Champagnie off target from three-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Anunoby passes to Towns. Left side Brunson. The fader. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 6 points.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Brunson against Fox. Over Brunson. San Antonio again can't hit.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Bridges finds Towns. Outside Brunson. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Fox surveying the D. Pass to Castle. Over Bridges. San Antonio again missing. Here's Anunoby. There's the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You get north to south with OG, and he's going to go all the way.
Here's Castle. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum, have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. Victor Wembanyama, third.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
Champagnie, the pass to Vassell. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Fox against Brunson. Fox outside.
In the NBA, I'm not sure if anyone is quicker than De'Aaron Fox. I mean, when he gets going, he's moving north to south. We're pretty much helpless defensively.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead, they're going to have to settle for the tie.
And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
With a little zest that time, Anunoby unleashing that athleticism at the rim.
San Antonio trailing here. Fox outside. Pass to Champagnie. Vassell outside. Launches it. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. To the inside. And there's the rejection. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Vassell outside. Fox with the ball. Brunson defending. And the shot goes down. Fox has got 6.
The closer that Fox gets inside, the more effective he could say. I guess you could say he's good in the Fox hole.
Fox against Brunson. Here's the teardrop, and he lays it in.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Spurs have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Anunoby covering. Fox against Brunson. Wembanyama. Screen on Brunson. Three-pointer. Fox. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far. The Knicks have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Towns outside. Here's Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. Towns looking for an opening. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Can't afford to leave the ground if you're the defense, and that's when Towns can really hurt you.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And so Towns nails them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Spurs trail by 4. Fox, the pass to Champagnie. Back to Fox. Floats one up. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line. No good on the free throw. Good on the second one.
So much talk about who's the fastest player in the league, and Fox always being mentioned there. His speed and stepping into this leadership role, lots of great signs from De'Aaron Fox.
Now here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Towns from the high post. New York again can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Johnson finds Fox. Nice move. Takes it inside. And Fox powers it home.
Play control. We have De'Aaron Fox cleared for takeoff.
Here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Now here's Bridges. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Wembanyama against Towns. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. Brunson against Fox.
Fox is so good on the offensive end with his quickness. Why not use it on the defensive end? He did there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Fox. He's got 9. Pass to Champagny. Fox with a screen on Anunoby. Champagny. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Brunson surveys. For 3, Bridges. On target from range. Bridges has got 5.
This is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Shamet, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornette's checked in. Fox for 3. He drops it from range. 12 points for him.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Brunson passes to Hart. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
San Antonio has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Fox against Brunson. Fox, the pass to Champagny. Shoots over Anunoby. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
And New York has possession. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Outside Johnson. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. Here's Cornette. Launches a three. Towns with a rebound. Brunson against Fox. And it's Brunson missing.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Here's Champagny. He's got 5. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And it's a 4-point San Antonio lead.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Fox against Brunson. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Looking to win the run. Rebound by San Antonio. And here's Fox. 12 points for him. Pass to Champagny. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They trail by 6. And the basket by Towns.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Fox. And he makes it on the layup. Fox has got 14 points for the game.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Towns on a screen. Anunoby passes to Towns. There's the triple. Shamet, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Fox, that's good.
They have no answer defensively inside.
New York trails by 8. Left side Brunson.
Might have been a little force from Brunson, but he gets in there to get the foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Robinson, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Harrison Barnes comes in for Champagny. Now here's Barnes. Here's Johnson. They grab their own miss. Here's Wembanyama. Can't hit from in close. And New York shooting 45% from the field in this first. Brunson passes to Shamet. Here's Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. Back to Robinson. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. New York making a switch here. McBride's checked in. Cornett's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for Fox.
Mitchell Robinson at the line. One shot.
Oh, free throw no good for Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson has really simplified his game. He's just focused on getting high percentage looks, being around the rim, both for offense and obviously blocking shots, and deter guys from scoring on the inside. Does those two things very well.
Here's Harper. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. They retain possession. 3 on the clock. Here's Castle. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York trails by 4. 1:05 left in the first quarter here. Here's Robinson. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes with it. No made baskets yet. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by McBride.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Hart. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. Anunoby for three. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Every year, Anunoby seems to gain more and more confidence, especially in his jump shot.
Here's Harper, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Anunoby against Barnes. Pass to McBride. Tipped away. Here's Harper. Johnson on the wing. Takes the three. Fires in the triple. And it's a 6-point Spurs lead. Up in time. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've been aggressive in transition and find themselves in front. Back after this. And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Luke Cornett. Johnson is out there with Barnes. Then there's Castle, and it's Harper in at the 1. New York trails by 8. Outside Robinson. Down low. To the right side. Here's Harper. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And the Knicks shooting the rock well at 46%. Bridges passes to Alvarado. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
People talk about 3-and-D with Bridges, but he can pass it too.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Harper. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. The kick out to Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. Cornett sets a screen. And Johnson is good for 3. Johnson's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the 3.
Alvarado, the pass to Robinson. Here's McBride. And it's Cornett with a rebound. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Castle. And San Antonio again with a bucket.
Comfortable with the ball in his hands, the rookie Castle just goes to work on them with the dribble move.
Screen by Robinson. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Robinson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Here's Castle. After the basket by New York on the other end. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride. That's his first foul. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. New York trails by 9. Now Brunson. 10 points for him. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in.
Number 24, Devin Vassell.
Pass to Brunson. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Unable to get that one. Here's Wembanyama. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Wembanyama's got 6.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Here's Brunson. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Defensive foul charged to.
This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. A different look for San Antonio. Cornette's checked in for Wembanyama, and Castle subbed in for Johnson.
Jalen Brunson.
If you're a basketball player, for your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
And the Spurs call time here. And here now, a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. 4th, Victor Wembanyama, and of course Jalen Brunson.
Seems like these two can always find points, no matter what big game pressure they're playing under.
Here's Castle. McBride covers. Pass to Barnes. Inside. Here's Cornette. It's hauled in by Robinson. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 8-point game. Brunson takes it himself. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
San Antonio with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Off the inbound pass.
Gritty defender, Hart making those skills known on that possession.
Screen by Robinson. Stripped it away. Here's Harper. Brunson defending. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. 13.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Harper at the line. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. New York trails by 8. Right side McBride. Bridges outside. Outside McBride. And the three-pointer goes.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Spurs lead by 5. Here's Castle. Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Bridges against Barnes. Cornette sets a screen. 5 on the clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Brunson passes to Robinson. Outside Brunson. Back to Robinson. Back come the Spurs in transition. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Barnes getting to the inside. He sees that the defense is closing in, and he still takes the hit.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw good from Barnes.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
And some changes here for New York. Shamet, he's checked in for Hart. And Alvarado's subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And San Antonio with a change here too. Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. Now here's Bridges. He's got 5. Back to Alvarado. Out to the right wing. From downtown. McBride can't get it to go. Spurs lead by 7. Pass to Castle. Here's Johnson. Good work defensively by Robinson.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. New York shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
For your home team, Jose Alvarado. At the line.
The first free throw is good. A different look for San Antonio. Olenek's checked in for Cornette. Vassell comes in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Harper. And that's good as he hits both shots.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Fox. He's got 16. Pass to Castle. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Cornette's checked in for Olenek.
You love the frame and the length Castle brings to the guard position.
New York trails by 8. Now here's Alvarado. Out left to the wing. Towns for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Fox outside. Castle for 3. Hits a 3-pointer. Castle's got 10 points.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Fox. Here's Cornette, covered by Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Fox right side. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Continuing to expand his offensive game, Fox, a potent scorer, and will fill it up in a hurry.
Towns on a screen to halt the run. And that's 2 points on the layup. McBride's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Fox. He's got 18. Pass to Castle. Cornette sets a screen. Going inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And catching them unprepared. Castle just moves in and draws that foul. Nicely done, young man.
And some changes here for New York. Anunoby, he's checked in for Shamet. Josh Hart comes in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Alvarado. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And San Antonio has possession after the basket by New York on the other end. Cornette with the bucket.
Fox is never more effective as a facilitator than in the pick and roll. They love him in that set.
New York trails by 12. And here's Brunson. He's got 15. Hart from long range. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Cornette's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Castle. He's covered by Hart. Outside Johnson. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs, number 40.
And New York has possession. Towns on a screen. Rebound by San Antonio. Cornette's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox against Brunson. Outside Barnes. The 3-ball. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Bridges with it. Fox picks him up. Pass to Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson against Vassell. Back to Hart for 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Fox outside. Cornette sets a screen. Takes a 3. Fox, that smooth lefty shot.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Towns a screen on Fox. To the middle. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, strong flush from Towns. I like whenever he plays with an edge inside.
San Antonio leading by 13. Fox outside. Outside Barnes. Fires from deep. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Towns on a screen. And that one drops for him. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Castle. Fox outside. 3-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
San Antonio's gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. Here's Castle. 11 points in the game. Off target on the 15-footer. Here's Hart. Rebounded by Castle.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Fox, the pass to Cornette. Back to Fox. Fox gets it to go inside. New York trails by 14. Brunson with it. 17 points in the game. And it's good. 2 points. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
San Antonio shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Pass to Cornette. And there's a 3-second violation. And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. Jalen Brunson, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Clarkson's checked in for New York. Biyombo, he's checked in for San Antonio. Champagnie comes in for Barnes. And down it goes. 2 points. Towns has got 10.
That first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. He's covered by Clarkson. Fires it from 18. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 13.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Fox against Brunson. Now Towns kicks it out to Anunoby. Now Brunson. He's got 19. Oh, sweet move. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Brunson's so smart, using that high IQ just to move the defense around and get fouled.
He's got free throw attempts 4 and 5 here. Cornette's checked in for Biyombo. Both free throws good from Brunson.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Castle. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And that's the kind of pressure Castle can put on a defense.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempts tonight. And he drops the first.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. New York trails by 11. Now here's Brunson. 21 points in the game. One second left. And that one's good. Brunson's got 23.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way, no roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And so it's San Antonio with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be back in a moment.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at this team and I think...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Boy, it's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
We've got Mikal Bridges. Jalen Brunson is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Anunoby in at the 4. Spurs lead by 6. And for San Antonio, De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the power forward position. Brunson against Fox. Oh, and Fox with the block.
Well, Fox does a good job as the point guard getting involved in that play. And he's going to come up with the block.
The 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. And for the Knicks, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. Anunoby, a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson, kicks it out Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist of the night.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
Vassell, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
And talk about a guy who just keeps getting better and better and better. Vassell is one of the more complete players in this game.
Now here's Brunson. Anunoby on the wing. Bridges outside. Outside Hart. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson outside. Oh, Brunson with the triple.
You got to guard Brunson tighter than that. He's a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
Inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Wembanyama pass to Fox. Three-pointer. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now. Ooh, it's stolen away. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. With some arc. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Anunoby. And it's in there. Anunoby's got 11 points.
Excellent focus from Anunoby. Wasn't going to let that bump get to his head.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama against Anunoby. Box for 3. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 8 rebounds in the game. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And here's Hart. Outside Anunoby. Fox against Brunson. Over Fox. And it's Brunson missing.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
And here's Fox. 23 points in the game. Puts up a 3. Drains the triple. Fox has got 26.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
Towns on a screen. Left side, Anunoby. Brunson against Fox. Brunson passes to Towns. And he makes it. He's got 14.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And some changes here for New York. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Anunoby. Shamet comes in for Hart. And it's McBride in for Brunson. Spurs lead by 5. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Cuts off the pass. Here's Castle. 14 points for him.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Castle.
First one falls for him. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. New York trails by 8. McBride with it. He's got 5. Robinson in the post. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Great concentration from Robinson there. Good work to accept the contact and then keep working through it.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Spurs.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Miles Smith. Fourth personal foul, third team foul. At the line.
New York has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Robinson, a screen on Vassell. Here's Bridges. Blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Fox. Towns with a rebound.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
McBride passes to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he always makes the right read in that situation.
Vassell outside from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Shamet. He's scoreless. Towns outside. Pass to Bridges. Back to Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Here's Castle. There's a screen. Back to Fox. He shoots it. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Now McBride. He's got 5. Pass to Shamet. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. And it's New York with a rebound. McBride with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Back to McBride. Towns passes to Shamet. Back to Towns. 6 to shoot. Towns double team. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Number 1, Karl Anthony Towns. Victor Wembanyama, 3rd.
Those two have thrown their bodies on the glass during this postseason, showing how badly they want to give their teams any edge they can on the boards.
And the first one at the line is good.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
New York making a switch here. Alvarado's checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Johnson's checked in. He's perfect from the line this time. San Antonio leading by 7. Pass to Castle. They set the pick from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Alvarado outside. Towns right side. Fox outside. Here's Castle. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. New York trails by 9. Outside McBride. Pass to Towns. Towns double team. Now Alvarado. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Alvarado's got 7 points.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Here's Champagny. Now here's Fox. 28 points for him.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
And here's Alvarado. They set the screen. Pass to Robinson. Here's Shamet, covered by Johnson. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. McBride covers. Castle misses. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 8. Outside McBride. Lets it go from deep. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, and for Towns, great awareness at the offensive end.
with the ball. Pass to Wembanyama. Castle for three. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Shaman. Let's go with a three. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one. The Spurs shooting about 47% in the third to the paint. Pass to Castle. Fox left side. This one for three. And Fox comes back with a three.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Alvarado outside. Here's Shaman, covered by Johnson. McBride passes to Robinson. Towns for three. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Fox finds Wembanyama to the wing, right side. Champagny misses the three.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that, and that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Robinson. He has 7. Towns a screen on Fox. Back to Towns. Shot clock at 6. And it's Towns with the power finish.
And what a luxury to have a big man who can score like Towns. He's been unstoppable here.
Spurs lead by 3. Pass to Castle. Here's Champagny. Here's the three. He can't get that one to fall. Oh, got a piece of it. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. Here's Castle. And he powers it down. Right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. Now here's Alvarado. Towns a screen on Fox. Pass to Shaman from behind the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. Wemby attacking. Out to Fox from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Towns passes to Alvarado. Now McBride fires the three. Rebounded by Fox. Fox has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Johnson. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. And now it's a 7-point Spurs lead.
Such a reliable player under the hoop. Johnson, I mean, he wants those close-in shots.
Towns outside. Driving in. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's Fox. Towns with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Rebounded by the Spurs. At one point, they led by 16. Now here's Fox. Alvarado defending. Champagny sinks the tray. Champagny's got 5 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Towns. 22 points for him. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
At the line for your home team, Miles McBride. At the line.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Wembanyama down low, working on Robinson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Fourth team foul. At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama.
First free throw is good.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. Here's Brunson. And he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's De'Aaron Fox making highlights for the Spurs. And he ends the quarter with a double-double, doing whatever his team needs. We'll be right back. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. San Antonio leading by 7. Mikal Bridges is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the center position. Now Brunson. And he drives in. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, sometimes it's like a patient that's struggling to breathe. You just got to keep the play alive, and Robinson able to do that there.
Here's Castle. Pass to Cornette. Now here's Vassell. Nice D from Bridges.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Harper. True on the 14-footer. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
How about JB? Jalen Brunson, since that free agent move in 2022, really raising the level of his play.
At the line, 2 shots. Jalen Brunson.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Brunson. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Castle. He's covered by Hart. The 3. Castle misses.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Castle's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
You're upgrading the three-point shot. It's big for Castle as he continues to develop.
Here's Brunson. Left side Hart. Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. Back to Brunson. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
0. Keldon Johnson.
San Antonio leading by 8. Pass to Vassell. Castle for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Castle's got 30 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Brunson. Oh, Brunson with the floater.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Johnson passes to Cornette. Here's Castle. Lets the three fly. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brunson, a screen on Johnson. Bridges passes to Brunson. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Castle. He's covered by Hart. Here's Harper. 6 to shoot. Cornette sets a screen. They get it back to the left side wing. Castle for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Here's Brunson. Back to Hart. Right side Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Brunson with a great job of just the setup on that play.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Harper. Outside Johnson. There's the 3. Drops in the 3. And the Spurs lead by 11.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Now here's Bridges. Pass to Brunson. Into the lane. Deflected. Now here's Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mikal Bridges.
That's just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Keldon Johnson at the line. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
And every year, Johnson seems to get better. His drive to want to be great is admirable.
And some changes here for New York. Towns comes in for Robinson. And it's Shamet in for Hart. He does not get the second one. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama, screen on Bridges. Here's Johnson. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
New York trails by 14. Outside Brunson. Towns is screen on Fox. Brunson on the drive. Pass to Towns. Count that one. Towns has got 24.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Fox against Brunson. Fox outside. And here's Johnson. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns is... Johnson against Brunson. Pass to Towns. Lays it up and banks it in. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. 10-point lead. Fox outside. Wembanyama screen. Now here's Fox. The D's right on him. He's off on the layup.
One thing they've done well tonight, and Nets rebounded.
Towns passes to Bridges. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Bridges doing a good job fighting hard past the foul, even after the release.
Castle's checked in for San Antonio.
2 shots.
Bridges hits them both.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
Spurs lead by 8. And here's Fox. Here's Castle. Goes up on the wing. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Bridges. Pass to Shaman. Outside Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Brunson a screen on Wembanyama. Here's Towns. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 3-pointers to fall in the 4th. Now here's Fox. Fires for 3. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 5th rebound in this one. Towns against Fox. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Well, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
Here's Fox. After the basket by New York on the other end. Pass to Castle. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
And I feel like there's been an old-school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Here's Bridges. Anunoby finds Brunson. Rebounded by Fox. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And it's off from 3-point range. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Spurs lead by 8. Fox outside. Down low. Shot left block. Wembanyama effortless inside.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Towns on a screen. Right wing. Uses the glass on the layup. Towns has got 8 here in this quarter.
He's giving his all here in the 4th, sinking 4 of 5 shots.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the 4th. Up top, Vassell. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama, screen on Brunson. And it's Fox missing.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Shaman. It's stolen by Fox. The shot from 20 feet out. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Fox is fast. News alert. You gotta worry about De'Aaron Fox and his speed.
Pass to Shaman. There's the 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
It's one of the best 3-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
San Antonio leading by 7. Here's Fox. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was so...
The thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Wembanyama. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brunson passes to Shamet. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a 5-point San Antonio lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Brunson against Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. 4-3. Wemby showing off the range.
When Wembanyama goes up, he can be so quick. I mean, the rookie looking very assertive.
Towns a screen on Fox. Kicks it out to Anunoby. It's Shamet on the wing. Back to Anunoby. Towns outside. Clock at 6. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, OG not an elite playmaker, but let's face it, if it's open, you got to move it. That time, getting the assist.
Spurs lead by 6. Pass to Castle. Back to Fox. Here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Pulls it. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Outside Anunoby. Now Towns. Covered by Wembanyama. Now Brunson. Towns a screen on Fox. Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 4-point Spurs lead.
Oh, huge moment from JB. Brunson knocking it down.
Now here's Wembanyama. Driving to the basket. Look at Wembanyama take charge.
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment. It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the Knicks. Towns a screen on Fox. And he gets that one. Brunson's got 38 points.
And Brunson's got the mindset to deliver.
43 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama, screen on Anunoby. San Antonio again can't hit.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Brunson's so skilled at drawing contact on the move.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5. Josh Hart's checked in for New York.
At the line, 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. On offense, here is San Antonio. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
At the line for the Spurs, Wembanyama. At the line,
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Yeah, this young man is pretty steady at the line. Wembanyama can get this done.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that puts him up 5. Now a timeout called by New York. 20 seconds left in the fourth. Any speculation on what we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No doubt. They've got to get a quick bucket here.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, I was able to listen in on the Knicks head coach talking to his team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what coach is looking for.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
At the line, 2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Here's Brunson outside. Vassell with the rebound. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. He gets the first, and that stretches their lead to 8.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 9-point game here.
When you've got your opponent down, don't let him up. This one's all but over.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Jalen Brunson.
So we see the Spurs get the win here. Things were looking scary for them coming into tonight, but with this win, they're right back in it.
They showed a lot of character and a lot of heart. Many experts had written them off, but now we've got a series.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.